What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. I hope you had an awesome Thanksgiving. So some of you may know that I got in a car accident about 6 months ago, and I wanted to give you guys a little update on how it went down, what the results were, and why I don't care that someone crashed into my i8. So to give you a little background on the story, I was at a stoplight and I was sitting in traffic, and a Ford Fusion came up behind me, I guess did not see me, slammed on their brakes late and rear-ended my car. When they rear-ended me, they pushed me into another car in front of me, so I actually had a lot of damage on the rear and some damage on the front. Actually, this entire rear bumper was very damaged, and the front right quarter panel of the car and the front passenger headlight was also damaged. The damages ended up totaling over $20,000, and they had to replace the rear bumper and some components behind the rear bumper, the front headlight, which cost over $7,000 on its own, and they also had to replace the front right quarter panel. Now, I got lucky because the other person had very good insurance. They were insured by Travelers, they were employed by a really large corporate company, and they were driving a corporate car. And because that was the case, I didn't have to file any claims through my insurance, so my insurance wasn't affected at all. My premiums didn't go up, and my insurance company was not notified. I didn't have to use any of my benefits, and that was a blessing on my end. However, that could have gone a lot different, and that could have been someone that hit me that did not have insurance, and I had to file that claim through my insurance company. And why is that an issue? Well, in the event that someone didn't have insurance, on my part, I was covered because I have uninsured motorist protection and maxed out bodily injury protection. So in the state of Florida, you're not required to have any bodily injury protection. But there's a few ways you can mitigate that, especially if you're injured in the process. And that is making sure that you're completely covered and insured on your end. So what do I mean by that? Well, the first thing you could do is make sure that you have policy limits that are able to cover whatever bodily injury you have and whatever physical damage to the car you have. In the event that you are hurt and you have a lot of medical bills, if the other person doesn't have insurance and you don't have enough insurance, then you're out of luck. And there's an insurance called Uninsured Motorist that you could get, and it's very, very inexpensive on top of whatever you pay now, and it could cover you in the event of maybe $100,000 in bills and the other person isn't insured, or $250,000 in bills if the other person isn't insured, and that'll save you a huge headache. And in the event that there is a really big problem, it'll get you better, and it'll cover all the medical bills so you don't have to come out of pocket. Now, as far as my car goes, everything was repaired perfectly, and it looks like brand new just out of the factory. I'll take you around here to the front passenger side of the car that was damaged, and you'll notice that this headlight was replaced and it's brand new, and this front right quarter panel and this area of the bumper that was damaged looks perfect, and the paint matches exact. Now that we moved here to the rear, this whole rear bumper, as you saw in the pictures earlier in the video, was totally destroyed and dented in by the front of the other car, and now it looks absolutely perfect, just like it came from the factory when I took delivery of the car, and I'm extremely happy with the way it turned out. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that subscribe button, click the notification bell in the bottom corner of the screen, and I want to leave you guys with a question before I go, and that is, if you guys could daily drive any car, what would it be, no matter what the price of the car was? Leave a comment in the comment section below, smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you on the next video. Take care.